Hey guys, Prince of Macedon here. I'm going to show you a replay from a Men of War Assault Squad 2 battle, and it's a long one. It's over an hour, as you can see. But this is a very, very, very close battle. I don't know what it is, but my last, 3 or so battles have all been against really good opponents. They never gave up when they were losing. They actually caught up and beat me. And they've all been against Soviet players, so I tried my luck against another Soviet player. I don't know why I'm losing against Soviets. This is the Alamein map. This is one of my more successful maps. I don't know why, maybe it's dumb luck. But let's get this party started. I'll be commanding the Germans. Chaxy commands the Soviet Union. Again, it's the Alamein map. Now, I really wish I recorded this live because there's a lot of tactical decisions I made which I thought were pretty good, and some not so good, but I made some pretty good choices, and so did my opponent. That's why I like this battle a lot, and there's a lot of little subtle things I did which I wanted to show you guys, but because it's a replay, I might miss these things. But the good thing about replays is I can zoom in like this and show you some really cool stuff. So anyways, we're both sending an entire squad towards this middle flag point, and we're also sending guys towards a natural. He's going to peel off a rifleman and SMG guy to capture his natural, and I'm just going to use one sole rifleman to capture my natural flag point. So you're going to see that he does easily overpower my natural flag point when he probes it. But the main fight's going to happen right here, and this is where the bulk of the fighting is going to take place. But I'm going to try to switch this fighting whenever I can to other sectors of the map. So we're both getting over here. He's using a Red Guard infantry squad, and I'm using Assault SMG. So I can try to outflank this guy. I got a guy right here. Unfortunately, he got gunned down. I have two more guys. He got gunned down too. I got one guy over here. That one guy kills all three of my dudes right there. Not a very cost-effective exchange. So now we're gonna have each other pinned down behind these obstacles. So kind of at a standstill in the center. Now he's gonna send this one guy over here. This is an SMG guy. He's gonna send him to probe my natural flag point, because a lot of people know that most people don't defend their natural flag points that much, because you only need one guy to capture it. So he's gonna stop right here. But he will eventually move this guy up to probe my natural. What I like about these desert battlefields is that it changes your uniforms. Well, sometimes. not for these guys. Well, actually it does. Let me see. It kind of does. Gives him kind of like an olive looking color. Olive green. I don't know. Anyhow, my opponent is winning because he has 2 flag points. But I killed his guy that was standing near this flag point. For some reason, I had a guy standing in the middle of this flag point, and his guy was on the outskirts of that flag point, and he was able to capture it. I don't know how that was. I don't know how they measure that. But anyways, I'm hauling down his flag. But he is going towards my middle flag point here. Sorry, my natural flag point. He's using an SMG infantry guy to duke it out with my rifleman. My rifleman did not stand much of a chance in this fight. When I saw that he was moving up here, I should have brought my rifleman back and taken cover instead of hiding behind these bushes. So he's going to haul down my German flag. And he's going to take my natural flag point. But I knew that was going to be a temporary thing, because, you know, the natural flag point's closer to me. And I already have guys going there. Plus, I'm taking this middle flag point, which is going to draw pressure away from my natural by taking the middle. So I have one sniper right here. That's just a regular sniper. I'm trying to look at whoever's hauling that flag down. When I see that I can't see anyone standing out there, I figure he's going to be right here in the bushes. Now I got a second unit coming. This is a veteran sniper. Still don't see anybody. I'm moving up both of my snipers to get in position so we can find out where this guy's hiding. So I'm going to put this guy in the bushes here. This is my veteran right here. Veteran of the Psychic Wars. So meanwhile, we're still fighting for the middle flag point. My opponent's very dogged. Now my opponent's bringing up this artillery piece over here. This is a light anti-tank gun, M37. And that is going to be pretty intense on my troops. Meanwhile, I was able to read. Wait. No, he's still here. He still has this guy right over here. So I'm trying to converge my guys. This is kind of overkill. Wait, did I? No, I think I killed him already. Yeah, I killed him. No, there he is. Sorry. Oh, turn off the fog of war. Dirt. Sorry. So we kill this guy. I retake my natural flag point. But now I got all these free guys over on this side. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep pushing forward here. Use the old MO momentum to press forward. I know he has artillery right here. So what I want to do is take my free guys who have just broken through this area. I don't mean broken like I broke through with superior power. He only had one guy over there. But I figure it's kind of weak because a lot of his men are over in the middle here. He's actually doing a good job overpowering my guys using his artillery to knock my guys out over here. Meanwhile, I got Robert Kohler holding back all these infantry guys back. So what I want to do, I think I moved up my snipers. Yeah, here's my sniper. I'm actually actively looking for that artillery piece so I can take it out with my snipers. You know, take out the crew. Maybe capture that artillery piece for myself. So here's an assault SMG guy. He's going to help my sniper. I actually meant to bring my other sniper up. But hey, that works too. Wait a minute. Sorry. Now the fog of war is off. So here it is. I got my sniper right here. So I'm taking out these guys. Now you can see my score is actually going to go up now because I have 2 flag points. He only has 1. So I've decrewed this artillery piece, and I can start sending guys over here. First is my assault guy. Now I can't fire without a second guy, I don't think. So I'm actually rushing up a guy over here. I wish I had another guy on there. I could have taken out his light tank that was coming by. I mean, sure, I could have put my sniper on there, but I was afraid I'd forget about my sniper, and then my sniper would be wasting his time using artillery. So now I got to deal with this light tank that's just mowing down my guys. They even killed a Robert right there. Robert Kohler. I got my own vehicle coming up. This is my Lux. So I'm gonna Luke to take out his light tank. So I'm gonna rip right through that building. I'm able to take out this light tank. Light tank has been lit up. So yeah, I got this artillery piece now. I was able to bring a second guy. I think it's a rifleman. So now I've got an artillery piece, compliments of my Soviet opponent. I'm gonna move up my guys over here. I've got my sniper here and my veteran sniper over here. So now my team is winning. My team being me. So this tends to happen a few times with me. Like, you know, I'll get a huge score, a huge lead in the score, and then I just blow it. I mean, that's been my trend my last 2 battles. You know, I'll gain a huge lead, and then my opponent just somehow catches back up and beats the crap out of me with an awesome comeback. Not sure why it's happening, but it does. And then yeah, there's other battles where this is really lopsided. Like sometimes I'll beat my opponent lopsidedly, and then sometimes I'll get beaten lopsidedly as well. You see both of those types of battles. But I think the battles that people enjoy the most are these super duper close battles like this. As you can see from the beginning of the fight that this battle is going to be an hour long. Because we totally go at it with each other. I think our experience level is pretty close, even though he has technically a lot more battles under his belt in this game than myself. Anyhow, I'm going to start securing this middle flag point. Start putting guys all over it. I've got an assault guy. I can start killing off my guys over here. Start picking out his stragglers. Now he does have a vehicle coming. What is this, a T-34? No, this is actually a it's pulling an artillery piece. This is it's an AA gun. Those are really great at knocking out infantry. And it's also pretty good at knocking out armored vehicles as well. But anyway, look, I got my snipers right here. Both of them. So he's gonna start moving his dudes away. He's getting a little insecure, a little paranoid about my snipers, and he should be. So I'm gonna bring out my Lux over here. Oh, you know, I thought he had one more guy on this. What a waste. Anyhow, I take out his tractor. So now he gets his dude back over here. So I'm just gonna use direct control and just ram the hell out of it. But now he has another artillery piece back over here. So he takes out my my Lux. I guess I wasn't looking for that. Oh, I missed whatever happened just now, but a lot of guys just pieced out from the battlefield. He's got an armored vehicle. I remember this. He's going to swing this thing all the way around and go for my natural flag point. Again, you know, most people don't defend their natural flag point that well. My problem here is I saw this thing coming. Like, I had guys up here. I saw that vehicle coming even for a split second. I knew it was there. I knew it was coming from my natural, but I still couldn't stop it. I should have spread out my infantry a little bit better. Like, I do have infantry coming out here. See, these guys? I started swinging them over to the left. But I should have planted them all over these bushes here, so if he did get close, my guys would have just tossed anti-tank grenades to wipe it out. So, instead, I stopped my guys right here, which was a little too premature to stop right here. I should have kept going. But this guy is going to find this empty pathway here and just go right down. And he does get pretty close to my guys. My guys tossed a grenade inside. Well, no, it wasn't inside, it was outside. So he's going to drive right through. Just bypass my position and go right for my natural. So when I see that happening, I'm going to start peeling my guys back, I think. Do I? No, I don't. I should have. Anyhow, he starts dumping his guys out here. These are Marines. So I do take out that piece of crap armored vehicle, but he dumped his Marines out in time. So now I got to deal with all that crap overlooking my natural. But I'm going to respond immediately. That's the way you got to respond. You got to respond immediately sometimes. Like, I try to do that all the time when possible. So I'm going to be peeling back my infantry that was guarding the middle. I figure it's pretty quiet over on this side for now. I took out his artillery piece. So I should have some time to peel back my guys over here. So I'm going to converge with my assault squad. This thing right here, and also another Looks coming. There's a Looks coming out from the back. And I see this anti-tank unit coming. It's got like a bazooka or something. So I'm going to stand back. I'm going to bring up my Looks a little bit. And try to find this guy. So we take him out. Those freaking Marines are really tough. Those Soviet Marines. Look, I got two vehicles coming on this position. I got guys behind cover over here shooting at his guys. And he's still able to do a fairly good job fighting back. I mean, he still has some guys laying around. But there's like, what, 4 guys back here? No, it's 5 guys over here. There's 4 guys here. 1 guy behind this half-track who I think just bit the dust. No, he's still alive. Now he's dead. Now, I have designs on taking his natural, you know, just to pay back the favor. And I figured that he doesn't have much protection over there either. So I got 1 veteran sniper over here ready. He's gonna be the advanced scout of my guys. So he has a rifleman and an artillery piece. I did not count on him having artillery back here. That was kind of unexpected, to be honest. So let's go back to this side, where he's managed to recapture his artillery piece from my German crew. So it's back to square one in terms of the middle flag point. He even has that thing coming, so it's a T-34. That thing's gonna be pretty destructive. I don't have any answers to that right now. I got a Looks, but I have to get right up to it to take it out. But I was finally able to clear this area of his Soviet Marines. I got 1 guy back here just recapturing it. But that frees up these guys, my Martyr, and my Looks, who just got damaged. I think from his T-34, yeah. So I'm going to start repairing it, but I'm pretty sure he finishes it off at some point. Because I remember I don't get this thing running up and running again. So now I got my Martyr coming to fire, but he murdered my Martyr. All I gotta do, I think I can put crew there, but he finishes it off though. I think he's still gonna fire at it. Yeah, there we go. Because I tried to repair this, I didn't realize it was destroyed at this point. I only saw it when he took out my crew. Well, I guess I should have saw that, but I didn't. I think by the time I get there, the smoke clears out. So I thought it was still repairable. Anyhow, he's moving back again. He really wants this middle flag point. I got a few guys standing around here, but it's kind of tough until I get this bad boy. This is the Panzer IV H variant. So what I want to do is take out his, well, take out the artillery piece. And did I miss how his T-34 bit the dust? I mean, I guess I destroyed it with, oh, no, here it is. Yeah, sorry. I took it out with my Panzer IV. I missed a shot, though. I mean, I missed the part where I shot it with my Panzer IV. I was not using direct control. Because once my tank got up there, it was able to get a lucky shot at this T-34 and just took it out, I think, with the first shot. That happens sometimes. Don't count on it, though. So he's busy repairing this light tank destroyer. It's an Su-76, and I just destroyed that. So I had a pretty good cost-effective, events with this tank. Took out T-34 and took out his light tank destroyer. So I'm sitting pretty. My score is going up. I've got 44. He only has 9. He does have a vehicle coming, though. What is it? It's a self-propelled gun. It is a KV-2. It's huge. It's a monster. Still got my sniper over here overlooking its position, but he still has an artillery piece and a rifleman. But let's go see how this thing shakes up the battle. Oh yeah, you know what? I do get my looks repaired. I remember that because I start to fight his KV-2 with my looks. You can see my looks right here. Wait, no, sorry, that's not my looks. Here it is. Here's my looks. I got it repaired. I see that monster coming down the road. So what I want to do is get that out of the way before he takes it out with his KV-2. And I'm also swinging my Panzer IV around. And I just wiped out I wiped out some tank crew, actually. It wasn't a lot of guys. It was just, what, 2 tank crew? This guy is a veteran now with 4 stars. So watch this. I'm gonna start driving forward with my looks. I'm gonna take out his artillery there. Now what I'm doing with that Panzer IV, I'm gonna drive this thing all the way around. Not just yet, but I will drive it all the way around. I'm gonna drive into that thing, knock it over. Boom. Once again, that was direct control. Now I actually missed the guy, but when the artillery landed, it landed his own guy. So here's my looks. I knew that thing takes forever to reload. So I'm just gonna like drive around it. Now watch this. I'm right behind this thing and it's still not penetrating. Now I will start moving my, yeah, now I'm moving my Panzer IV. And I also have a Goliath coming too. Meanwhile, he has an artillery piece right there. And he took out my turret. So I should have ran this thing away, but I wasn't paying attention anymore. I thought he destroyed it. So here comes my Panzer IV H variant. At the same time, I'm using a Goliath coming down the street. So what I wanted to do was make him waste his artillery, or make him waste his KV-2 shooting at my Goliath, and then get it from behind with my Panzer IV right here. Now what ends up happening is my Decoy, my Goliath, is actually going to finish the job for me. And I'm actually going to destroy my own tank over here, my Lukes. Watch this. Yeah, I should have ran my Lukes away. Look at that! That's not easy driving like that, guys, to get your tank in a position like that. So now, I want to get my tank out of here, but he's already responding really fast with some anti-tank crew. So I knew what was happening. I knew it was coming. So I'm trying to get my tank out of there. Unfortunately, he disables the track, and he's going to finish it off here. But I can still repair it. Unfortunately, when I send my rescue squad over, they get destroyed too. So I'm never able to recover this tank, unfortunately. But it's definitely still repairable. It's just that he was able to stop these guys, and he also stops my recovery team later on. And I was kind of paranoid that he would repair it, and then I would end up fighting against this Panzer IV, and that would have been a nightmare. So now, I want to shift the battle to another theater, keep him on his toes. So I send these paratroopers over here, and I want to fight him at his natural. He hasn't been hit here yet, but I figure this is going to be a pretty strong attack. Unfortunately, you know, when I see this artillery piece, I get kind of bewildered by it. So it gives me pause. Well, I should have tossed a grenade immediately. But then I realize I can take it. But when I see I can take it, is this light tank comes out of nowhere and starts eating up my guys. So first artillery surprised me. I destroyed that, and then I tried to recruit it, but my grenade destroys it. And then this light tank comes out of nowhere and kills my guy. So he had a pretty good response to my attempts to take his natural. So now he is going to retake his natural, or reclaim it, solidify his troops there. And I, on the other hand, am going to send a Goliath down the street and finish off this Su-76. Here it comes. Just as he got crew in there. Oh man. That was some pretty damn good timing there. Although I feel sorry for that tree. It's a friendly fire, guys. Alright, so now I got my Panzer Grenadiers coming up here. These guys are mean as hell. They are really tough. I think this is the some of the best regular infantry that Germany has. Don't quote me on that. But these guys are pretty rough. So he has a big crap load of guys. I think this is the charge team, a charge squad from your special units. Yeah, this is definitely a charge. Look how many there are. So this is kind of the equivalent of the Japanese kamikaze, I guess. So he's gonna start coming forward here. He's actually destabilizing my flag in the middle. He's put some smoke. Wait, was that my smoke or his? I think that's my smoke. You see it, I think he had a light tank up here, I think. I forgot who popped that. Whatever the case. Oh, yeah. I don't know what happened there. I threw a grenade at this guy, and it caused a huge explosion. He might have been a, what do you call it? A flame unit. That's why it exploded like that. I don't know why it exploded like that when I threw a grenade. That was weird. Anyhow, yeah, this is my recovery team. I sent these guys out to, to build a perimeter around my Panzer IV-H that was disabled. Where is it? It's somewhere out here. Where the hell is it? He must have destroyed it. I don't know what happened to it. But yeah, I wanted to take it, put my infantry around there, and then use my tank crew here to repair it. But he used his charge squad here to take out my guys. And they're gonna charge literally down the street here. I've got a Lux coming though. And he's got his own armor here. Oh shoot. Yeah, that was a Goliath I sent out there, I think. I'm pretty sure that was a Goliath I sent to take out this side. But yeah, this tank is gonna do some pretty good damage to my guys. This is a T-34-76. I think this is gonna be the game changer here. So I see it coming, so I'm gonna move my Lux out of the way because I know in a stand-up fight, my Lux can't penetrate that armor from the front. I might get lucky and take his track out, but that's all I could hope for. But he took out my Lux there. I can repair it still. So while that's going on, he has some guys up here. Yeah, I actually have a unit back over here. I sent this guy back. This is my, assault rifleman? So I started shooting it out with him, but he doesn't want to shoot out, so he just keeps going back. So I've got a guy over here. Yeah, I peeled this guy back when I see all those infantry guys coming. Because I know I can't fight him, but I could delay him though. Oh no, I stay there because I got reinforcements coming. Although getting in position, I lost a lot of guys. Light up his life there. But here's the big problem right now. I can't buy any armor. I could have got this Pack 38. But I can't get anything else. See that? And he is going to get a lot of points because I have no response to this T-34-76 right there. And I'm fighting for my life at my own natural. And over on this side, at his natural, he is taking out my guys who are over here. I mean, I still got a sniper over here. He's trying to help out when he can. He's taking out some guys. But that is the gist of things. Gosh, I really wish I filmed this live, so you could have seen exactly what I was seeing, and how his actions were affecting my decisions and whatnot. Because here, I'm just looking at what's happening, and I don't remember what I was doing, like when I was doing it. So here I had aspiration of taking out his T-34 with this guy, but he takes out my guy, no problem. I should have known he had support right next to his tank, but I was desperate to take it out, really desperate. So let's get that T-34 over there. I'm gonna start moving this guy over here. Look at this. I tried throwing a grenade. He just killed my guy. That's a paratrooper. You got that awesome Fallschirmjäger type helmet. It's a lot shorter on the ends. I guess you can say it's more aerodynamic. Although the classic Stahl helm is pretty damn awesome, very distinctive German helmet. Okay, so what's going on over here? I'm gonna send my my tank crew around because I see these guys coming over here. What are these? Red guards. So I'm gonna hide my guys back over here. So he's got tons of guys just laying around. He's got that T-34 just sitting there. He's got 2 flag points, and he has no mercy. He's going right for my natural. He wants all 3 flag points. I mean, luckily I still have some guys over here. I should have repositioned them to throw them off. But that's all I have right now. I didn't want to use this thing. But okay, now I'm finally able to get this thing. Another Panzer IV. So my first order of business is to take out that freaking T-34-76. That's just right there down the street. It's just right there in the open. I think he should have not kept down in the open. He got kind of confident there. He should have made it a little bit harder for me. Anyhow, here comes his guys. His red guards. They're pretty damn tough. I was not even looking at that fight, to be honest. I was more concerned about taking out this thing. So my first shot, I think, is that my first shot? I was forcing him to repair. So he needs repairs. So that shot, look at that. Now his guys are getting out of there. I was very pleased with that result. Let's see at his natural. His natural, he still has a red guard and an anti-tank unit. Man, he was really expecting me to bring a tank over there, I think. Because first he had an artillery piece over there, and now he has an anti-tank unit. So he probably thought I was gonna drive a tank around there, get behind him and start attacking him from behind maybe. Not sure what he was doing. Anyhow, I got my tank here. I don't have any infantry support though. I can get a Volkssturm unit. I can get a bunch of individual SMG guys. So I'm going to use my one infantry guy as a veteran sniper in this sector to spot for my 10. Now he damages the track with that guy that was sitting right there. So now I got to repair this thing. And I don't know how much infantry is going to be around over there. I got 1 infantry protecting my tank as it repairs itself. Luckily this is the veteran sniper, so he's pretty damn tough. Finally I have another guy coming. This is the assault rifleman guy. So 2's better than 1, I always say. Take out that dude. So he can think twice about opening fire again. He's gonna pop smoke to obscure the vision on my my sniper, because he sees that what my sniper is doing to his men. So he pops smoke. I'm surprised he's not moving them yet. Maybe he wants to wait a bit for the smoke to get thicker and then move his guys out. Not sure. So finally I got this vehicle repaired. I'm gonna put my dudes back on it.
Verstanden.
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 So, you know, I took off a unit of SMG. Just 1 unit here to be the eyes for this tank on this side. I have another unit right here on this side to be the eyes for the tank on this side. To be really safe, I should have put another guy back over here. So I'm going to recapture the flag point. You see his score, he got all the way to, what, 44, and it's still going to rise because he still has 2 flag points. This is me just trying to take what's mine, this natural. I still got to worry about taking this middle, but I figured after taking out this tank here, you know, that's going to buy me some time. So I take another shot at his tank. I know it's not dead yet. I figured he's going to be repairing it. See, he is definitely repairing it. So while he's repairing it, he's bringing up an artillery piece. As you can see, it is this thing. It's a heavy anti-tank gun. So that's a ZIS-2. That's pretty ferocious. It can definitely take out my Panzer IV-H. Meanwhile, he still has guys over here. These guys are so suppressed, they don't see my guys coming up here. So I'm just gonna wipe them out. And I take this fence for Deutschland. Wow, my neck's hurting me. That's a weird looking avatar for my opponent. I had a kangaroo with hair, or a kangaroo with a beret on? I don't know. Anyhow, you can see him moving up his artillery piece. That thing's gonna be a scourge. Because it's gonna actually damage my tank here in a second. And then I gotta back all the way up and repair it. So there he takes out my main gun and turret, so I'm gonna just get back up here and repair it. I'm gonna, you know, get behind cover. I was lucky he didn't take the track out. If he took the track out, that would have been game over for this tank. With the track disabled, he can finish it off with the artillery, so I'm gonna get all the way out here until I think he can't see me anymore and start repairing it. There he is. This guy should be a veteran at repairing this tank now. Still got some guys over here. I've got a guy right here. See this guy? This paratrooper. He's got the FG-42. That's a very sweet gun. He's repairing this T-34. And I know this artillery piece is just overlooking that street right there. And if I don't do anything about it, he's gonna take out my infantry, and then he's gonna be really hard to fight him. Basically, he already has 2 flag points, so you can see. I think I'm using oh, these are just Folkstorm. These are basically militiamen. I'm gonna start attacking his natural flag point again. I still have 1 guy over there. It's a paratrooper. See what I'm doing here? Remember my tank crew from earlier that I hit him way back over here to get away from his guys? I'm going to crawl them over here and try to take out his artillery piece. At the same time, I've got that one, this guy with the FG-34. I still have him back over here. So I got 2 tank crew coming from this way and my FG-42 coming from this way. He has some guys over here. But he has no guys behind his artillery. So here comes my FG-42 guy. He starts firing at him. I toss my grenade. And I toss my anti-tank grenade. I take it out. I'd rather just destroy that thing. Because if I just decrew it, that's not good enough. Because he'll just put more guys there. So I destroy that crap. At the same time, I got my vehicle repaired. He also gets his vehicle repaired too. Watch this. So I'm putting my guy back over here. I'm going to rush it up here. So he can start putting guys over on this tank. Wait. What? Yeah, he can start driving it. And as he starts to drive it away, I destroy it again. That was good timing, but you saw, you know, I repaired my tank like a second ago, and then I brought it right back into action to take out that tank. Now the thing's smoking. I think he just took the some ammo from that tank. So, but he has 71 points. I've clearly won this sector. I took out his artillery. Took out his tank that was being repaired. Now, you know, I've killed all of his occupants over here. Now I'm taking this natural flag point. I got these guys over here ready to fight. But remember, these guys are just Folkstorm, so they can't fight too long. especially against those Soviet Marines, but you know how good Soviet Marines are. Those guys will wipe out my assault SMG guys. But I'm going to delay him. Buy me some time, so I can retake the middle flag point finally.
Jawohl.
Jawohl. I gotta say, man, there was some troll on my channel. He's actually another commentator. He came to my channel saying I was copying Eric Carthage and Lionheart by showing Men of War and other RTS games. I mean, with all due respect to myself, I've been doing this since 2006. You know, I was there when Men of War first started out. I was the first one out of the Total War commentators to start making commentary for the game. And obviously I was the first making Total War commentary, period. But to say I copied those guys when I've been doing this since the beginning of time, that's just BS. So he's probably going to do what every other person does. After he picks a fight with me, he's going to make a video and say how I wrong did him. And then he's going to make a hate video about me. And then I'm going to get like 100,000 dislikes. People trying to bully me again. That happens a lot. A lot of times people will make videos about me. And I don't make response videos. So what happens is, they spread the gossip, people believe it. And then I get a lot of hate for it. But yeah, this guy was talking all this trash to me. I would say like 5 or 6 people saw what he was saying before I blocked him. Like, he was talking so much crap to me. And that happens a lot. You know, all those people who make videos slamming me, they always leave out the one detail that people should know, and that's that they were talking crap about me before I said anything to them. Just think about it. The second I defend myself, they act like I'm a bully, and it's just really annoying. Because I've never made a response video to any of those people making their hate videos about me. And unfortunately, you know, I thought by ignoring it, it would have went away, but no, I've lost pretty much all my subscribers. Because people believe the gossip. But I guarantee you, every single one of those gossip videos, they all started because the guy who made that video picked a fight with me. And as everyone knows, I don't shrink away from fights in the comments section. I will tell them what douchebags they are. But the problem with that is people will play the victim once that happens. Like, they can call me names, they can call me a liar. But the second I fight back, they make a hate video about me, and then everyone believes it. But luckily there's a few people out there who did not believe the BS, and they're still watching my videos. But yeah, nowadays I only have, what, maybe 1,000 views per video. That's okay, because if someone actually believes all the gossip about me, I really don't want them on my channel. But if it's that easy to get persuaded to stop watching my videos, then I really don't want you on my channel at all, because that's not what friends do. Friends, they're not going to believe every lie told about their friends. Anyways, I'm now winning. I believe this is the part where I start to, you know, I feel like I'm very confident I can beat this guy. Because until then, I've been very much on the ropes. Like, we've been putting each other on the ropes. I'm gonna fight his guys. He has one guy over here. As I said, most people don't defend their natural. Even though I've put it under a lot of pressure, people just don't do it. So I'm gonna put these guys again in all-around position to fight off whatever's coming. And these are just folk storms, so they can't fight too long, but they can delay them. Now, if I have 3 flag points, then my score is gonna go up really fast. Look, I only have 2 right now. Look at the score. Once I capture this, it's unstoppable. So anyways, to my opponent here, you know, no big deal about the lag. It wasn't really bad. Because I remember when I first started playing Rome 1 Total War, I was having some lag sometimes. And then, you know, it felt really bad when people would leave the game because of the lag. But nowadays, it's not me who has the lag. But I do understand when people lag. Anyways, he's gonna keep fighting, but the battle ends. So I did outfight him, but that was a really close battle. See that? Super close. Yeah, good game to my opponent. Very good game. And I'm glad I finally won after, what, 2 straight losses? Maybe 2 or 3 straight losses at Men of War. Finally got a win. Especially against a Soviet player. Usually Soviets are easy, but, you know, these last 3 guys have been pretty tough. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this battle. I will see you guys later.